Hey y'all, welcome to the Money Matters series for my fixed signs, okay? Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, this reading is for you regarding your finances. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. If you are a cross watcher, I would advise you to only watch the reading for about your money, okay, based on your modality, okay? I have broken down all of the modalities into quadruplicities, which is three groups of four, okay, with the cardinal signs, the fixed signs, and the mutable signs. So if you are not a fixed sign, then please go watch the video for your sign, okay? A little bit about fixed signs, okay? Leo, Aquarius, Earth. Fire sign Leo, air sign Aquarius, earth sign Taurus, water sign Scorpio, okay? The strengths of the fixed signs are loyal, determined, independent, and productive. The weaknesses of a fixed sign are stubborn, inflexible, and overbearing, okay? 111, I just seen on the timer. You could be seeing a synchronicity, okay? Fixed signs are the stabilizers of the zodiac and are traditionalist to the core. They value stability and structure. However, fixed signs tend to be stubborn and resistant to change and may unintentionally deprive themselves of easygoing fun. Welcome to Derby City Tarot. My name is Tala. I am a clairvoyant and intuitive tarot reader, spiritual guide and healer, and also practicing white and gray witch. Today's reading will be for my fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Everything that I say, did I say fixed signs or did I say cardinal signs? Well, whatever. I meant to say fixed signs if that's not what I said. Everything that I say will not resonate with every single one of you, as we are all on different timelines. What I say could have already happened, is currently happening, or will be happening in the very near future. Please take what resonates with you and don't manifest the rest. My readings are timeless, and you see them when you are meant to hear them. Okay, with that being said, let's get started. Let's cleanse the energy. Someone in here could be 37 years old, or 1973 could also be significant here as well. Okay, 3, 2, 1 on the timer. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3. Shout out to my spirit team because they always got my back. What messages do we have for the fixed signs? Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio in regard to their money matters. What messages do we have for the fixed signs in regard to their money matters? The second house. Messages for my fixed signs in regards to their money and the second house. Bring love into the equation. New moon in Aquarius. So we're starting out with fixed sign energy. Okay. And what else? The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. 444 on the timer I'm seeing. You could be seeing that synchronicity. Bottom of the deck is your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. 501 could be significant. Every time I see 501, I always think 501 jeans. I don't know why, but something could be significant about jeans, or I don't know. Apartment 501, suite 501, highway 501, I don't know. Okay, but something about 501 is significant here. Bring love into the situation and the end of a tough cycle approaches. So this is giving me recovery, healing. You could have fought through something. I'm hearing love on top by Beyonce. Okay, Texas could be significant. A Virgo or Virgo placement could also be significant here. The 6th house, whatever sign is in your 6th house. Okay, you could need to go watch my reading for that sign. There's also something here about prayer and hope, illumination. You could be in the public eye, or just popular, okay? Or you will be. I feel like you've come through something. Y'all have come through something. Something is about to become easier, but I feel like the universe is definitely testing you. How bad do you want it? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. There's something here about boundaries. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, with the gibbous moon. There's something here about boundaries, okay? Check in with yourself, okay? Check in with yourself. Make sure your boundaries are not being tested or crossed, or make sure that you are assertive. Make sure you're clearly communicating what it is that you need. There could be some unexpected expenses that popped up, but I feel like something here is changing though. All right, because you're healing. You've gotten over something, and it's the worst of something is over here with the end of a tough cycle. Okay, definitely in regards to your work. Okay, some of y'all could have lost jobs. Okay, and I don't know, you could be looking for employment, or something ain't been going right at your job. Maybe there's been layoffs, or I don't know. It could have been some sort of, this could even be a mindset, okay? A way of thinking when it comes to money. But I feel like it's something here is being worked out though. It's just a test, okay? Y'all fixed signs. Y'all built for a test. Y'all pass with straight A's every time. All right? So keep up the momentum. Don't give up. Don't give in. All right. What's this bring love into the equation? This could be you needing to pour into yourself. Do some self-love, self-care rituals. Make sure you're, yeah, it says that fixed signs deprive themselves of easygoing fun, okay? You could need to take a break. Pamper yourself. Or maybe this is what you're doing, and this self-love is helping you to get through some sort of tough cycle. Yeah, look at that. Unexpected expenses just keeps wanting to come out. This could be doctor bills. Doesn't have to be. Okay. I'm also seeing currencies, different currencies there. So I don't know. Some of y'all could have some unexpected expenses on a trip. A trip to Europe could be significant. Or medical bills. What else here for bring love into the situation? Saving money. So you might have had to go into your savings to pay for something. What else? Well, good thing you had the cushion of the savings though. What else here, Spirit, for bring love into the situation? Shout out to my Spirit team because they always got my back. I don't know if I said that, but cryptocurrency. Somebody here could have been the victim of identity theft. What else? Or maybe you lost in a stock. Maybe one of the stocks. Something here. I don't know what this is. Honey? Shit. Vacation. Yeah. Huh. That's crazy. I said something about a vacation. Something here either happened during vacation, on a vacation, or I don't know, maybe you just need to plan whatever this vacation is. Just make sure you know, cross your T's and dot your I's, okay? Read the fine print. Maybe this bring love into the situation is you getting ready to take some time to yourself, but just make sure that you're reading the small print. You know what also I'm hearing is traveler's insurance. 1111 on the timer. Yeah, traveling insurance. If you're offered travel insurance, take it. Okay? I'm telling you, if you're planning on going on vacation right now with this market right now, okay? If offered, don't even wait to see if it's offered. Ask, okay? If there is a chance for you to get traveler's insurance, take it, okay? Give me one more about this vacation and cryptocurrency. Yes, honey, get you some traveler insurance. Okay, interview. What's interview? The right direction. Okay, so you all could be getting ready to have to work with others, or there's help coming. Perhaps this person is a love interest, okay, where it says bring love into the equation or into the situation. But some of y'all, like I said, could be getting this could be a callback from a job, but I kind of feel like there's something here about you networking, okay, working with others, okay. That is new moon Aquarius. Aquarius is social energy, okay. So I don't know why I'm hearing something about job fairs could be significant. I feel like you could be getting ready to take a trip or take a vacation, and then when you get back, things are going to become more clear about what you need to be doing and where you're getting ready to be going. Okay, there could be other people that are also going the same direction as you, that y'all be helping each other along the way. Okay, maybe these people you'll meet on vacation. Who knows? Okay, what else? What's this full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaches? Indianapolis could be significant. Toxic work environment. 333 on the timer. Okay, what else? For the end of a tough cycle approaches. Competition. This could be, I don't know why off the bat I'm getting toxic masculinity in the workplace. What else? We're hiring, job search. Yeah, you could be at your wit's end with this job, okay? Like, you might, you know what I'm saying? Clearly, if there's an interview here, yeah, you're not getting ready to deal with whatever this is that's going on. What else? You're getting ready to move on to something else. Maybe this was a stepping stone to get towards something else. Okay, receipts and benefits. But this didn't hit the table, so I don't know. I just feel like, oh, look, entrepreneur with credit repair. Yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all want to work for yourselves. I feel like something here at your job was toxic, so toxic to the point that it's made you start reevaluating what you wanted to do with your life. And now you have some sort of new perspective. You see something differently. and you could be getting ready to make or take some sort of action towards something that is just, I don't know, you can have your own personal, something that you do well, okay? You could be a cook, you could be anything, you know, but this says entrepreneur here, and we're hiring, like, I don't know, I feel like you're ending some sort of work relationship and either going solo or you're going towards something else. But with credit repair here and entrepreneur, I feel like there's some sort of idea here to do something on your own. But maybe you might need a job in order to have, like, as a stepping stone to get whatever this is. What's this we're hiring about? Paid debt. Period. So you might, something here might have to, definitely credit repair. Maybe you're going to end up being the person that's doing the hiring. Okay? Just period. I see somebody here working their way out of whatever this debt is. Doing what you got to do to get out away from it. It's like you doing as many hours as you can to deal with this job, and then you get ready to get up out of there. Like, somebody here has a plan. You just doing what you got to do for the moment. Bottom of the deck here is benefits. Employee benefits, health insurance, receipts, and pay bills. Negotiate. Yeah, this is you. I just feel like this is you doing what fixed signs do. Okay, y'all stick it out and do what y'all got to do. Y'all grin and bear it until it gets done. And then it's like, whew. You know what I'm saying? Like, whew. That was tough. You could be at a job because of the benefits. Okay, but it's a toxic work environment. But it's kind of like it's meant for you to be in this space because it's motivating you to fix your credit and to possibly go solo doing something else. So I feel like there's definitely a new perspective here. And this new perspective has brought in a different type of energy. Okay? So the answers are coming. I did something a little bit different than I did the last reading. Let's read about this. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. That's what I meant to do. But I was excited. Let's see. Okay, it says Aquarius is all about progress and modernity. So this is the time to move forwards. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and could come quickly. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you're relying, 1818 on the timer, or 818 you could be seeing, or how much you're relying on others to bring it to you. This card comes with the suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not too pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feel to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past and move forward towards your future as soon as possible. Yeah, I feel like you're going the right direction. Okay, but I feel like you just need this whatever this little break is you need to take here will help you to figure out what it is that the next move is. Okay? It's something here about you clearing your headspace. All right, it says attune to the moon. Explore the idea that it's not what you know, but whom you know. I know that's right. I said something here about working with others. Okay, there's something about that with that Aquarian energy. Okay, it says you need to be, additional meanings for this card, you need to be more detached from this situation. Thinking outside the box will bring the solution. More pragmatism is called for. Improve your karma by doing some charitable work. Okay, so some of y'all could be paying off some karmic debt. So it could really do you well if you did something that would help your community or some sort. Okay, or do something nice for someone. Okay, could help get things rolling. All right, the teaching is Aquarius is the sign of invention, modern advances in technology and humanity. Its energy is a little brittle. It's individual, scientific even, and relatively emotionally detached. Many people think Aquarius is a water sign because the Aquarius symbol is the water barrier, but it's actually an air sign, and it's far more intellect than the emotional water signs. It's more about intellect than the emotional water signs. As is this card, no matter when you draw it, dropping convention works well with this energy. Yeah, I feel like don't overdo something. Be in the flow. And be willing to socialize. Be willing to talk to people. You're gonna be hooked up with the right people. Just period. Cryptocurrency, this is actually giving me soul tribe energy. People that just align with whatever the purpose is for your life. You're gonna meet people that also have the same purpose in common, or y'all are meant to meet so that y'all can push each other towards each other's purposes. Okay? Let's see what this end of a tough cycle approaches. This full moon in Capricorn. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches. It says, full moon in Capricorn. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. Yeah, this is obviously some shit that's going on at work. I knew it. It says, if you are wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. I'm trying to tell you. It says the end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to put out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more often. Okay, attuned to the moon. It says release control and trust in the universe. All right. It says additional meanings for this card. A professional project may be ending now. Admit if you have been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Oh, all right. You could be seeing 222. It says additional meanings for this card. A professional. Oh, wait a minute. I said it already. It says find the balance between your personal and private life. All right. And it also says it's time to stop fearing the worst. The teaching from this card is the full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy, and it will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw this card, making a plan as a far better use of your time. I feel like this has something to do with like a change in your perception. Okay? Maybe you are becoming more confident. I feel like there's a big difference in wanting something and knowing that something is for you. When you know that something belongs to you, when you know that you deserve something, that's when I feel like the real magic happens. It's an inner knowing. Okay, not needing to be told that you deserve something, but just knowing that yes, I deserve this or that or whatever. Okay? Let's get into the tarot. Intuitive messages here for my fixed signs. Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Intuitive messages here for fixed signs in regards to their money and the second house. Please and thank you. Okay. What's bring love into the situation with this new moon in Aquarius? The Six of Swords. This is you moving on to more peaceful, calmer waters. Okay, you can have an Aquarius Mercury placement. Definitely your Aquarius placements, if you have some, are significant here. Okay, you may need to go watch my regular readings, my general readings for your Aquarius placements or your 11th house placement. Okay? So this is overcoming hardship, conflicts being resolved, okay, becoming more stable. Okay, this also talks about restoration, peace. Okay, I feel like you're going towards your north node. Okay, whatever your north node sign is could also be significant here. Okay, so you may also need to watch my readings for your north node. All right. What else here for bring love into the situation? I feel like you're not letting anything hold you back. I feel like you're just healing and grinding. All right, which I feel like is good. The King of Cups, exactly. Scorpio energy here. Emotionally balanced. Heart-centered. Okay, kind-hearted, understanding. Okay, very intuitive, self-aware, diplomatic. Okay, artist. I mean, I feel like this is all good. This could also be a spirit guide. Okay, that is your spirit team. Period. Yeah, the something could be significant here about the next 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, this is the waxing moon. Okay, something making progress, gaining strength. Yeah, you're in the final steps of something. So it says bring love into the situation. I feel like this is self-love. Pouring into yourself, celebrating your wins. Okay, you don't need nobody but you. Okay, what else? Okay, the Two of Swords. Yeah, balance. This could also be choices. It's saying that here that there's like an unclear path, or this could be avoidance, being at a stalemate. Okay, but sometimes the Two of Swords talks about, like, I can also see it as balance. Okay, this could also be people with opposing ideas, people who feel differently, people who want you to do what they do. But I don't feel like that's what you're getting ready to do. Confirmation from my Apple Watch. Okay, confusion, can't see properly, the moon being present. Today is the full moon in Libra. So definitely this is the now time, okay? Stuck, stagnant, stand still, undecided, making choices in the mind. Head and heart are not aligning. I don't know. I feel like this Two of Swords is really more so talking about this moon being present. The influence of this moon. We are under a full moon today, right now. Okay, or there is something that is unclear or foggy about whenever you do watch this reading. Okay, but understand that something here is going to pass. Yeah, our card said for the waxing is that something 1 to 2 weeks could be something could be becoming more clear. So just be patient, okay? Be patient. Okay, what's the Six of Swords here with the King of Cups? The Five of Cups. So something here is bittersweet about you moving on, okay? There could still be some, some feelings lingering. okay, about something that you were having to move on for, move away from. But I feel like something here is for the best, okay? This may not be, this could be one of those things. This is probably why you need this vacation, okay? Is to go blow off some steam, you know, to get a new perspective on something so that you can stay focused on what's getting ready to come in. All right. So this could be some sort of like emotional loss. Okay, this could have been a bad relationship with another job, or with a current job, or with a relationship with money, or a perception, or whatever this is. Okay, but I feel like Spirit is moving you forward. Okay, and maybe you just don't know where you're going with the Two of Swords. But I feel like there's something here about you needing to navigate the murky waters using your intuition. Something may not be something you can see with your eyes, but you may need to see it with your third eye. Okay. What's the King of Cups here with the Two of Swords? Why is the King of Cups confused? The Sun in the upright. Yeah, so I feel like, and this too shall pass. Leo energy is what I'm seeing here. And this too shall pass. Okay, like this period. There's a positive turnaround here. Yeah, so I don't know. There's this could be inner child healing. Okay, you could suffer from like pessimism or negative self-talk and stuff like that. You could really benefit from, you know, positive affirmations. Okay, but I feel like there's a positive turnaround here. Okay, after a time of, I don't know, loss. What's the Five of Cups here with the Sun? Yeah, that's why I'm saying bring love into the situation. Maybe you're practicing forgiveness from something that happened in the past. And that's what's bringing in, look, the Fool. This new beginning. Yep. That's what's bringing in this new beginning with your money. Period. Okay, so what's the end of a tough cycle approaches? Some of y'all are recovering from a divorce. Two cards. The High Priestess, yeah, your intuition. Okay. With the Two of Wands in the reverse. So this is you intuitively feeling your way through something. Okay, that's smart. That's very smart. You can have Pisces in your chart or Cancer. Okay, this is you knowing your worth. Okay, assessing, reassessing. Like this could be you maybe your worth was one thing at one point in time, but you leveling up, you're upgrading, you're raising your standards. Okay, because you know that you deserve something. This is you believing in something. What else? Believing in yourself again. All right, what else about the end of a tough cycle? Believing in you is all you need to work the magic. Okay, yeah, the Four of Cups. And the autumnal equinox. This could just be boredom. But I feel like your luck is about to change. But something could really come all the way into fruition come the fall. Okay, the fall could be significant for you, fixed signs. But I feel like you just need to continue to keep working through whatever this energy is. Okay, just prepare for change. Things are going to happen. Maybe something here in the next couple of weeks is going to help you plant the seeds, and then you'll be ready for harvest season come the fall equinox, which is a few months from now. Okay, something here about making long-term plans. Okay, you could need to make some sort of 3 to 6 month plan. All right, to plant some seeds with something now, and then for it to come into fruition come the fall. Okay, what else here? The Eight of Cups. Walking away from things that no longer serve you, period. I feel like this job you work at doesn't fulfill you. You don't feel fulfilled. There's something else that you want to do. Like this man is walking down the road with a guitar. Okay, so this could be something spiritual. You're leaving your job to go do something spiritual. The moon occults in Spica tonight. All right. I don't know what that means. The full moon is tonight. The moon and Spica will be paired close tonight. Okay, I don't know what Spica is, but okay, that could be significant for somebody. But okay, all right. What's the High Priestess with the 4 cups? The Chariot. Yeah, this is balance. And this is also forward movement. Fast. Something is moving and it's moving fast. Okay, this is determination, willpower, action, focus. Okay, and then what's the 4 cups with the 8 of cups? I feel like you're no longer satisfied with this job. That's why you bought the 8 of cups still and walk away. Something here just doesn't, it could be good money, but it ain't fulfilling. The 7 of coins here in the reverse. Lack of effort, bogged down, regression, stagnant, aimless, not worth the effort. Exactly. This place is draining you. This could be like a narcissistic work environment. People are in competition for no reason. You don't even need to be around all of that. Even if the money is good, everything ain't all about money. What's the Chariot here with the 7 of coins? So this is you moving. I feel like being the bigger person, to be honest, is what it feels like. What's the Chariot here with the 7 of coins? The King of coins, exactly. Okay, so this is the ultimate provider. This is entrepreneurship. A strong sense of self. Okay, someone that's financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, secure, stable. Taurus energy here. Yeah. You don't need these people. You're the King of Cups and the King of Coins. You can have Scorpio or Taurus anywhere in your chart. Leo, Cancer. I'm feeling like somebody here is the big kahuna. Yeah, the Strength card. It says lacking confidence, but I feel like this is you overcoming low confidence, overcoming self-esteem issues, overcoming your vulnerabilities. Yeah, 2 of Cups. With the Page of Coins, no follow through, Page of Swords in the reverse, Knight of Wands. I don't know. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. Keep up, but it won't stop. Don't stop till you get enough. Keep up, but it won't stop. I don't know what he be saying, but okay, very good here. I feel like just keep fighting through this. Okay, keep working with your spirit team. Okay, keep your heart in the right place. Okay, and just keep pushing. Do what fixed signs do. They push through adversity. Overall, I do hope that these messages were helpful. If they were, please send stars and or super chats. It absolutely does help on my platform. Like, share, comment, or go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button for you, girl. Okay, my what is it? Not Snapchat, but my Cash App is located in my description. All right. Like, share, comment, hit that follow or subscribe. And I'll see you, fixed signs, on the other side.